It was a hot Saturday afternoon when I pulled my pickup into my own driveway, dust trailing behind me. I had been working my farm all morning, hauling hay, checking fences, and making sure the cattle were set for the weekend. As I stepped out of my truck, I noticed a familiar figure marching up with a clipboard in hand. Karen. She pointed to my truck and shouted across the yard, "That's a violation. You can't park there. The HOA prohibits farm vehicles in residential driveways." I raised an eyebrow. "Karen, this isn't an HOA neighborhood. This is my farm." She smirked, clearly enjoying herself. "Oh, don't play dumb. The HOA bylaws apply to all properties within the area. You need to move this eyesore." I laughed out loud. "You're telling me I can't park my own truck on my own land? Good luck enforcing that." Her smile dropped, and she pulled out her phone. "Fine. If you won't comply, I'll call the police. You'll be cited." I shrugged. "Go ahead." 15 minutes later, 2 police cruisers pulled up. Karen sprinted toward them, flapping her arms like a bird. "Officers, thank goodness you're here. This man is illegally parking farm equipment on residential property. He's in violation of the HOA rules." The officers walked up to me calmly. "Sir, what's going on here?" Before I could answer, Karen jumped in. "He refuses to comply with the HOA order. I demand you issue him a citation and remove the vehicle." The officer turned to me. "Sir, do you have ID?" I handed it over. He glanced at it, then his partner did a double take. They looked at each other, then back at me. The first officer gave me a small nod. "Chief." Karen blinked. "Chief? What are you talking about?" I smiled. "You called the police on me, Karen. But here's the problem, I am the police. I'm the law enforcement leader of this district." Karen's mouth fell open. That's not possible. You live in a farmhouse. You drive a truck." "Exactly," I said, "because I don't need to flaunt power. But when you abuse it, that's when I step in." The officers turned to her. "Ma'am, this is not an HOA jurisdiction. And even if it were, this man outranks us all. You're wasting emergency services time. That's a criminal misuse of 911. Karen went pale. You can't arrest me. I was just enforcing rules." "You were trespassing and harassing," the officer corrected. "We could take you in right now." She started stammering, trying to backpedal. "I didn't know. I didn't mean." I stepped closer. "Karen, you've harassed me for months with your fake HOA nonsense. Today it ends. You step on this property again, and you won't just be embarrassed. You'll be detained." Karen's face crumpled. She stomped off, muttering under her breath, but the fire was gone. Word spread fast. The neighborhood learned that Karen had tried to sic the police on the chief of police. The HOA members who once tolerated her antics quickly distanced themselves. Meetings dwindled. The rules she waved around lost all weight. And me? I still park my truck wherever I want. Sometimes right in view of the road, just to watch her grit her teeth when she drives by. Because here's the thing. Karen thought she could use authority to control me. But I am the authority, and she'll never forget it.